All right, tell me about yourself and what got you interested in fantasy role-playing games.
So I'm Kaela. I'm a high school special education teacher. I started playing Dungeons and Dragons because my husband and his guy friends were playing, and they were in my house every week. And I was like, "What are they doing?" And decided to join in. I guess that's the main reason I was interested. That, and it seemed to be kind of nerdy, and I'm kind of nerdy, so
Went with it, all right?
yeah.
So who or what are some of your biggest influences?
Well, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd,
Mhm.
so that was, I would say, is my biggest fantasy influence. I like the magic aspect of it, and I kind of carried that into my first character.
All right, awesome. So how long have you been playing D&D, and what is your favorite thing about it?
I've been playing for about 1.5 years. I would say that my favorite part is that it's controlled but not. So like there are rules and guidelines that you have to follow, but at the same time it's still sort of free and allows you to be creative.
Awesome. So if you had the opportunity to convince somebody to play that never has, what would you say?
Well, I think it's a great creative outlet, and I also think it's a really great way to get you out of your comfort zone. I did theater in high school, but I was more behind the scenes. I was a tech kid, so like, I did sound and lights and things like that, as opposed to being on stage. So I think it's kind of brought me out of my comfort zone. I think that'd be good for other people as well.
Awesome, yeah, definitely. So who did you play in campaign 1, and what was your class, race, role, and why?
So I played Keyleth, and I also played Keyleth's cat, Minerva. And Keyleth was a wizard and an elf, a high elf, and I decided to play a wizard because of my Harry Potter connection and because I liked magic. The dungeon master tried to warn me that playing a wizard as my first character would be a little bit difficult because it's a lot to keep track of, and casting magic is more challenging than fighting with a weapon in some cases. And it took some time to get used to, but I think that I really learned the role, and it really helped me dive into Dungeons and Dragons.
Awesome, so you got a taste of what it is all about.
Yeah.
All right, and what was your favorite moment from the first campaign, and why?
So Keyleth ended up being pretty powerful towards the end, which was really awesome, and I think that my favorite moment is when I got to kill, like, do the death blow to the big boss at the end, and I used disintegrate, so he dissolved into nothing, and it was pretty awesome.
Well, sounds awesome. All right, so what are your hopes for your character for this current campaign in comparison to the first campaign you guys did?
So I think that because I came into the first campaign a little bit later, my character was kind of established and had a backstory, and I feel like in this campaign, my character Bree is a little bit more like coming of age and trying to find herself. So I'm looking for like that stronger backstory connection. She has a little bit of a dark past that's going to start to come out as we keep playing, but I think that this will be a really great outlet for her to like find herself as we go and stuff.
Awesome. Do you feel as though it's a big commitment playing D&D regularly, and was it difficult to jump into?
No, so I think that it fits perfectly into like the week. It's something I look forward to every week. It's a great time to spend with friends, and like I said, like a great creative outlet. And I jumped into the last campaign we played after they had already started, and even that wasn't that challenging. I feel like we're a very supportive group, and everybody has really helped me learn the game, and it was never like I felt uncomfortable or judged for asking questions or not knowing something. So it's just a really welcoming bunch, and it's a really great time.
Awesome, Kaela. Thanks so much.
Thank you.